Hold still for the final touch because a tiny princess needs her signature pink bow to officially rule the world. Welcome to the ultimate masterclass in how to get unfriended by the entire animal kingdom in a single afternoon. We start with a person in an inflatable giraffe suit attempting to blend in with a real giraffe, who looks understandably concerned about this upright, polyester abomination. If you thought that was peak social awkwardness, hold my binoculars. Next, our intrepid hero switches into a plush lion onesie and decides the best place to sit is right in the middle of a dirt road in front of an actual pride of lions. The real lions are staring with a mix of genuine confusion and deep secondary embarrassment, clearly wondering if this is a new.
Stay calm. I can't believe that.
Your cat probably thinks it is a high-performance athlete after eating Cutie's cats. Look at that tuxedo feline launching into orbit like a furry rocket ship. 1 minute they are zooming through the living room like a chaotic blur, and the next they are politely snacking on gluten-free tuna kibble. With taurine for sharp eyes.
Đúng rồi, gắn cái độ cái nóng Đỡ lại đó. Đỡ thắng bao nhiêu nữa.
Cats are truly the chaotic architects of the domestic universe, and these clips prove it perfectly. We start with a tabby judging your soul from across the room, followed by a gamer who is clearly being watched by a feline shadow in the computer hardware. Then a mother cat decides her kitten needs a firm head press into the floor for reasons only she understands. Next we witness a dramatic floor slide that looks like a furry drift gone wrong. Finally, that arched back hallway walk reminds us that cats are mostly fluff and concentrated chaos.
দিয়েছো কেন তুমি দিদাকে কামড় দিয়েছো কেন বলো উত্তর দাও দেখতে হবে না কে এসেছে হ্যাঁ ডোরাইয়া বাগে কে এসে ডোরাইয়া বাগে
Observe this magnificent white marshmallow as it attempts the impossible task of multitasking. Kneading the blanket with rhythmic precision while fighting the heavy urge to drift into a deep slumber is truly a noble struggle. The transition from focused baker to sleepy loaf happens in real time. It is hard work being this round and fluffy all day long. Honestly, we have never related more.
Por si te pasa con ganas de
非常的少，在我们这个都是简单的稳定的东西。我报名。
This tuxedo cat begins his day with a high-speed tactical hover maneuver before investigating a suspicious red ladybug robot. The encounter quickly escalates into a full-body wrestling match on the kitchen tile. Finally, the feline protagonist loses all structural integrity and transforms into a literal liquid state while spinning frantically inside a glass salad bowl. It is peak chaotic energy from a creature that clearly lacks bones. That tiny void transformed from a curious fuzzy loaf into a full tactical shadow.
Ada kucing yang ngintip-ngintip. Siapa yang ngintip? Queen? Kenapa? Queen keluar. Queen keluar. Ya Queen. Queen.
Grumpy old cat judging her life choices.
Pumpkin blueberry.
The neighborhood diner is officially open for business and surprisingly peaceful. One large dog and 3 tiny cats are currently proving that sharing is indeed caring.
Một cháu tất cả nha mọi người nhé. Có 2 được rồi còn đâu toàn cái. Thật là thất bại. 2.
Adek, cantik. Kesayangan mami. Iya, sayang banget maminya. Iya. Ih, peyutnya tuh ya. Peyutnya itu ya. Peyutnya tuh bikin gemes ya. Sering mami cium-ciumin tuh perutnya tuh. Nih, lihat. Ya. Halo, bisa bicara dengan kucing cantik Judes? Hah? Ini anaknya. Ini yang Judes. Masa sih Judes baik semanis ini Judes? Kadang-kadang Judes. Ada?
Well, this is our Sunday.
Observe this tiny hunter in its natural habitat of wooden shelves and existential dread. First it questions the very nature of reality, then it spots the fuzzy intruder. Watch as the fierce beast transitions from a confused marshmallow to a lethal predator. This kitten has exactly 1 brain cell and it is hunting. Meet Jackie, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the feline world and a literal legend in her own neighborhood. This calico powerhouse has survived a coyote attack that would make an action hero sweat, navigated the tragic loss of her son, and stared down hyperthyroidism without blinking. She even took on radioactive iodine treatment, effectively becoming a fluffy, 4-legged superhero with a glowing medical history.
How you doing, Cardi? Huh? You my friend, Cardi? Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Go for a walk.
¿Quién fue? ¿Quién hizo este desastre?
The annual Songkran festivities have officially arrived and the humidity levels are finally being challenged by a relentless barrage of scented water and floral fashion choices. Looking at these highlights, it is clear that nobody is safe from the celebratory soaking, not even the smallest members of the family, who seem remarkably calm about the situation. We have transitioned from perfectly styled hair and dry shirts to the classic wet look in record time. The silver bowls are out, the brightly patterned shirts are blindingly vibrant, and the smiles are as wide as the splash zones.
สุขภาพแข็งแรงร่ำรวยรุ่งเรืองในหน้าที่การงานนะครับสวัสดีปีใหม่ค่ะสวัสดีปีใหม่ค่ะสุขภาพแข็งแรงนะคะรุ่งเรืองร่ำรวยนะคะดูแลกันตลอดไปนะคะ
Behold this tiny cloud of chaos investigating every single corner of the porch. From checking the chemical jugs to scouting under the old chair, this fluffy white explorer is clearly on a very serious mission today.
Твой маяк подарил мне боль. Устал я жить, все обиды тая. Уходи, за собой закрой. Сколько бы я ни просил, но ты же знала, что меня теряла. Я босиком по стеклам, бегал так упрямо. И если бы не твой милый голосок, я бы упал, сделав последний вздох. И звезды мир захватывали, как будто до меня. Я каждый раз загадывал, тебя не потерять. Но больше не могу, я просто мучаю себя. Теперь ты пожалел меня. В камине в 6 утра фотография твоя. Горят воспоминания о тебе. У камина в 6 утра разбитая душа. И все твои обещания.
When your ginger cat decides the living room needs a renovation and hires a woodpecker as the primary contractor. It starts with a small hole and ends with a broken picture and several very confused animals.